Hedge hedge, tube dwellers. And welcome back to Skyrim. Dawnguard. Of course it's not gonna say Dawnguard in the intro, as I'm just starting a brand new game. Settings will be as you would expect on any of my videos. Master difficulty, all of the graphics up as high as possible. Of course the audio I suppose doesn't really matter. I'll be skipping through a lot of this intro, as this is literally the 5th time I've played through it. Correction, actually make that my 6th time.
Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for
Creasy number 2 was actually my 5th.
Wait, we're not rebels.
Anyone else feel like running?
That part at least never gets old.
you there. Step forward.
I have ultimately decided to recreate my archer. However, I'm not going to make it exactly like it was before. Make him, I suppose, exactly like he was before. Maybe exactly like she was before. Now, though I am going to do a whole new playthrough, I am not quite going to do absolute every little bit legit. Oh, they didn't even move the body of the last guy before shoving me onto the block. How atrocious! Doga! Alduin! He has returned! Sentries, what do you see? Gee, I wonder. Maybe you should open your eyes, woman. You see clear skies turn to storm. So, what I mean by... Oh my god! What I mean by... Oh! Out of the frying pan. What I mean by I'm not going to play it 100% legit. I am going to keep him low level, and I'm going to show myself doing a couple of low level things. And I'm not going to go straight to the Dawnguard content. But I'm also not going to just play this guy straight off of level 1. I'm going to do everything legit up to killing the dragon outside of Whiterun. And I'm going to chop it up pretty heavily, so I expect to include all of those bits in this first video. After that, I think I'm going to use console commands to progress myself to about level 10, and I'm going to start doing the Imperial quest line, favoring the Stormcloaks, because I did a playthrough of it, but I did it for the Imperials, and I would kind of like to see all the Rebel dialogue, so I'm going to do that. After helping the Rebels, whoa, take Skyrim back, I'm going to help the Dawnguard defend it. And it's possible that I'll use console commands again once I've completed the Imperial quest to progress myself to, I don't know, maybe level 20, maybe level 30. I'm going to use very few console commands, basically just leveling up my skills to cause level ups to happen naturally. And I'm going to do everything else legit. So I'm not going to give myself gold or items or anything like that. I'm going to get all that stuff legit. Let's go, dude. What are you waiting on? Come on now. So here marks the beginning of Vlashewn. If only I could find some kukris. Ho ho! Level ups be flowing. I have already gotten my bow, and I have already begun the bow ownage. Down go some spiders.
See her. I'd rather not tangle with her right now. You might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow, and watch where you step.
Sneak by. This is actually fortunate, Hadvar.
This bow might take her by surprise.
No, stay back.
I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
With a little finesse, this bear will escort us out. Hello, Mother Bear.
The sneaking type, huh?
It looks like she's too tired. I suppose she'll just stay and sleep. Oh, the first level up. So if I remember correctly, I believe my split on health to stamina, at least in the beginning, is going to be about an 80-20. That means I'll put 4 into health every time I put 1 into stamina. That'll get my health nice and far ahead. Of course, I am playing on Master. I don't expect to take a lot of hits, but when I do take hits, I need to make sure I don't get one-shotted. So my first perk, I almost have to say it's going to go into archery. I've been thinking about this. I don't think I'm going to build myself into alchemy like I did with my first archer. I'm not totally sure what I'm going to replace it with, though. Given that I'm going to have a bow focus, archery and sneak are going to be my primary two perk investments. And I'm not sure where else I'm going to put one. I'm half tempted to go into one-handed, although it's redundant with archery. If I get the other perk in the sneak tree for extra damage on dagger sneak attacks, it could become quite useful. I'm not real sure yet, though. Let's just go ahead and sink this first one into archery. I want to go ahead and get this underway. More damage. Aha, such a good feeling. To find my way back out into the free, open world of Skyrim. Alright, so now I'm going to start chopping quite heavily. I'm going to go to Riverwood, and I'm probably going to do most of Bleak Falls Barrow off camera. I may get a couple snippets from it, but mainly I'm going to pick this back up when I fight the dragon outside of Whiterun. Bar. I'll probably be killing you, because I'm going to side with the Stormcloaks. Yes, the compassionate rebels. The freedom fighters.
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. You could really use someone.
Funny timing, Hadvar. Not likely.
Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
How like the Imperials to assume that any threat is part of the enemy's divine plan to take you down. Where are those standing stones? As I level up again, I find that I'm enjoying quite a lot sword and board play. Never really played around with it before. I might forego, of course I'm not going to put the, I think I had like 2 or maybe 3 perks in light armor on my original archer, just because I was like, what's this? Let's see what it's like. And it turns out that light armor is actually crap. You don't really need it, even on master difficulty. I might, though, do something silly with like a focus in maybe one-handed and block. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about this. I may even go as far as to not necessarily make archery a focus over one-handed. I'm not totally sure yet. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and sink a perk into sneak. Already sinking them 6 sniper shots. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, she's going to come the weird way. That didn't get her. That's alright, though. It's sword and board time.
Is that the best you can do?
No, but you're getting ready to see it in just a second. Go ahead, hit me. No. Now you get the best that I can do, and that is it. A pummel to the head. Let's see. I'm going to have a melee here first, and I can probably hide from the archer as I fight him. Oof! And another one. Time to flee. Very shortly. Very, very shortly. And shield back out. Woo! I think that was maybe... Oh, God, no. Down I go. Faendal, my God, man. What are you doing?
Riverwood's
That
agreeable
can't
enough,
be the
I
right
suppose,
place to lay.
for a Nord village.
Aw, Faendal's so nice. He's such a great friend. He taught me everything he knows about archery, totally free of charge. Okay, so I said I was going to play legit. I kind of meant it. God, I'm just so far behind, I can't bring myself to just go through every little bit of tedium. So I used the Faendal is your friend glitch and had him train me, and then took the gold right back off of him. So my archery is quite stacked at this point. Release! And stick him in the leg. Release! And stick him near the pelvis. Oh yeah. I remember now why I liked archery so much. That's right. Wow, I'm so overpowered for Bleak Falls Barrow. This is silly. God, this bad boy is nasty. And I'm gonna have to use a potion against him, even being somewhat high level. 8, you know, I guess the game levels with you, so, you know, being high level, it doesn't always matter. To some degree it does. As you start to build in synergy, you can become powerful more quickly than the game's scaling makes all of your enemies more powerful. Progressing right along very quickly here through Bleak Falls Barrow. Onward to the edge. We're moving onward to the edge. The edge of actually having useful bow skills. Recover twice as many arrows. Or stagger. Stagger. Stagger.
Would you look at that?
Yeah, look at that. The final showdown of Bleak Falls Barrow, I believe. Oh my god. Oh, fumble. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. So let's see. I gotta get the shout first. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. So I go, oh, I am blinded by the light. And the Draugr says, what a grand opportunity for me to rise up. Take that power back. Uh-oh. I'm gonna need to actually hit him if I hope to beat him. The Overlord, the privileged of the Draugr, the ones taught in the ways of using the voice, the Thuum. The dragon shouts. And Faendal has taught me well. I am already an arrow-slinging mamma jamma. He also tanks fairly well, too. The Dragonstone, that will be very useful by the time I make it to Whiterun. And let's go ahead and bottom out the rest of the little hidden chests around here. I know there's one around that corner of the word wall, and then there's one over there under the waterfall. Let's get them both. Chest numero uno. A novice lock. How very easy. Yes. Some of my skills are already getting to decent levels. And it looks like I might... I'm real close to level 10 right now. So of course I haven't used any console commands, but just using the Faendal Train Archery for Free exploit, I have accomplished almost level 10 before even getting through the Bleak Falls Barrow quest. Yes indeed. Archery perk to be had. Yeah, you know what? I've got a really low count of good arrows, so this will help me keep... I've got some orc arrows already. This will help me keep a higher count of orc arrows. We'll go ahead and get it. My god, they are in a hizzy about this magical door here. These guys are just really angry at the wood. It must be from some kind of an enchanted forest. It's just shocking people and sucking life out of them. I don't see any lingering signs of this supposed dragon. Where has he gone? Oh, there he is. Come, dragon, fight me. Show me your worth. Worm? I actually hope that's not a worm. I at least hope it's no great worm dragon. Yeah, right. You're a guard. You're no Dovahkiin. Ah, can I get it? Can I get it? I think I can. I think I can. Oh, the smoke. Mirmulnir. Silly dragon. Guards are for werewolves. You're not supposed to eat guards. Let's try it. Did I get him? I can't tell if that hit him or not. Good old dragons on master. I tell you what. Talk about hit point pool. Ah, it burns. It burns. Very poor dodging skills on my part. And all of the mana is gone. He's right behind me, isn't he? Of course he is. A little bit better at dodging that one. Ooh, and I got a shot off on him. Come on, pansy dragon. And one shot, I gotta run. Ah! Please don't flame me, dragon. Ah, that wasn't pulled back all the way. I'm not sure that got to him. That's quite alright. Orcish bow and orcish arrows should make short work of this dragon. Yeah, he is going down quite quick, especially having Faendal for this fight. Faendal, being an archer that can sit here and fire the shots all the livelong day. Wow, that, apparently this is a, laws of physics defying dragon. he can just do a swan dive directly towards the ground. Uh-oh, this is not going to be pretty. That actually went right over him. Oh, that was not, that actually was the Dragonfire. I was getting ready to say that that wasn't the Dragonfire, it was this little bonfire taking place right here. But I actually think it was the Dragonfire. Let's get another shot on him before he takes off. If I can get him low enough, he might not take off. Ooh, critical strike. Oh, I think he might be low enough. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it going. Come on, Mir Mjolnir. Don't face my direction. I could do without the flame bath right now. And there he goes. Yeah. Yeah, the overgrown lizard's definitely dead, as you can see by the dematerialization of its flesh. And as you can see by the flowing of its very life force into my own. Search Mir Mjolnir. It always cracks me up to see Whiterun guard armor. And I've got the carry room. You know what? For a while with this character, I've got to redevelop my habits of looting everything. I'll probably be selling many of those Dragonbone weapons. Yeah, I know. Optional. Use your new shout power. Well, certainly. A matter of fact, I might save before I do this because I really don't want to make all these guys mad at me. But,
I can't believe it.
You're Dragonborn. Dragonborn? Why, whatever do you mean? You can't possibly mean. I think you may be right. Yes, whatever. Let's not talk any longer. Let's instead... Swoosh! You guys aren't mad at me, right? They're not mad? No, they're in awe. They stumbled a little bit. It's a little weird. They haven't felt anything quite like that before. They're thinking that party favors would be amazing from me right about now. Alright, well there you have it. That is the beginning of my brand new archer. So now I get to make a decision. Should I just go straight from level 10 over onto the Stormcloaks to Windhelm and join the Stormcloaks and begin doing the Civil War quest that way? Or should I do a little bit of advanced skill console commands and get up to level, I don't know, maybe 15 or 20? I think I might just go ahead and stick with level 10 for now. And then maybe I'll get him a little higher level before I do the Dawnguard stuff. That way the stuff's a little bit more epic when I do finally do it. In the interim, I definitely need to go visit those Greybeards and get my basis of shouts started. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Stay tuned for more. Interesting little stat on that one. Although I did use the Faendal free archery training exploit in 2 hours worth of gameplay time, as you see there on my save, I've gotten to level 10 and defeated the first dragon. Hoo-ha!